Hello, I'm Tommy of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. Indonesia has raised the alarm on a potential fertilizer shortage that could jeopardize the food security of billions of people worldwide. The focus of the United Nations General Assembly this year has shifted from concerns over global health due to COVID-19 to food security. Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi has warned that if the global community cannot prevent the issue of fertilizer scarcity from getting out of hand, then the outlook for global food security next year will become bleak and potentially wreak havoc on rice harvest. At the end of the summit, global leaders issued a declaration calling for urgent efforts to address global food insecurity, laying out 7 specific lines of action. Among them is an acknowledgement of the need to keep food, fertilizer, and agricultural markets open and avoid unjustified restrictive measures such as export bans on food and fertilizer, which increase market volatility and threaten food security and nutrition at a global scale. An Indonesian court began a trial on Wednesday that will examine whether a former army commander committed crimes against humanity in the country's easternmost region of Papua in 2014. The trial has been seen by activists as a positive step in a restive area where security forces have been accused of abuses. The retired commander, Isak Satu, is being charged with crimes against humanity, including serious human rights violations. The case relates to an incident in the Papuan district of Paniai in 2014 when security forces are alleged to have opened fire on a crowd, killing 4 and injuring 17 after locals gathered to protest against the beating of a child. President Joko Widodo has pledged to improve development in Papua and visited the region months after his election in 2014 and promised justice to the people of Paniai. Bank Indonesia hiked the benchmark interest rate by 50 basis points to 4.25% on Thursday. The move came a month after the central bank raised the benchmark rate by 25 basis points. Central Bank Governor Peri Warjio said the hike was decided as a preemptive and forward-looking measure against surging inflation. It also aims to strengthen policies on stabilizing the rupiah exchange rate in the face of the highly volatile global financial market. Bank Indonesia predicted that the annual economic growth will reach between 4.5 and 5.3% this year. In the financial markets, here's how stocks and currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Tommy with your TIC News Break.